back from Wisconsin.
Yes.
Now we're going to New York, where we know that New York makes the best bagels, and it's because of the water. It's the 5 steps. Just Bagels makes some of the best bagels you'll ever have.
True.
And they always keep kind of reinventing the configurations to bring us some new and exciting flavor combinations. So this one, it's fine. You can stay right where you are.
Okay.
Is the Just Bagels 24 count of the New York style kettle boiled bagels. Your flavor choice will include all 24 of plain, which, believe it or not, is still one of their most popular.
Yes,
so if you want plain, nothing wrong with it. You can do a lot with the plain bagel. We'll talk about that with Cliff in a minute. You can get plain with the French toast. You can get plain with the cinnamon raisin. So if you want 12 cinnamon raisin, 12 plain, or 12 of the French toast with the 12 plain, you can get it that way. Or you can get the 2 specialty flavors in a configuration. That's the French toast and the cinnamon. So however you want it, it works out to be $1.87 per bagel. And I don't care what neighborhood bagel shop you go into. You can't walk in and pay $1.87 for a bagel that tastes like this. Let me add that little caveat to it, because the flavor is ridiculous.
They can taste like something, but not like this.
It's not like this. Cliff Norquist is in New York.
Hi, Cliff.
In the Bronx to bring us this amazing assortment of Just Bagels. Welcome in. Happy 4th weekend to you.
Hello, ladies.
Good to see
you. I'm at work just like you guys.
You're working? Okay.
That's right.
Yep. And it's cinnamon raisin crumb. This crumb on top of that.
Right.
So that's what makes this, takes it to another level. The cinnamon raisin isn't good enough with the cinnamon.
You got to have the
raisins,
crumb.
the touch of vanilla, the malt, the molasses, the aging. If that's not good enough, we hand top it with the delicious crumb. So that's what takes it to a new level. That's the plain bagel, which we all know, nothing plain about it, right?
Right.
And this bagel continues to be one of the most popular because you can do so much with it. And we'll talk about the flavor profiles, I think, individually, and then we can talk about the 5 steps if you want to do it that way.
Okay, can start. Why don't we just start with the 5 steps?
Okay.
If we have it queued up.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Always starts with that New York water from the Catskill Mountains, which is, it's the best water in the world for pizza, pasta, bread, etc. Perfect pH, balance, mineral content. Really good. Then the malt, the molasses, the ingredients, nothing artificial, no colors, flavors, preservatives, peanut-free, tree-nut-free, kosher, non-GMO, no trans fats. Difficult to do all that. Aging process, the big one, that's me checking the bagels like I know what I'm doing. And then we boil them, of course, because a real bagel is boiled. Otherwise, it's just bread with a hole in it. Bake it at 500 degrees on a Hearth steel plated oven. Send it for a little run around the bakery to cool down. I just got an email today. Somebody said, I got my bagels. They weren't in a refrigerated box. I said, no, they're not. We only ship fresh the day we bake. They're not coming in with dry ice. They're not coming frozen.
Right.
They're not made yet. We ship, we bake them Monday, we ship them Monday. We bake them Tuesday, we ship them Tuesday. Second day air, sometimes you get them the next day. As soon as you get them, please
put them in the freezer. The first time they're frozen is when you put them in the freezer.
That's correct.
Right.
Yeah. Opposite of the supermarket bagel. Doesn't last 30 days. Who knows what's in that? That's why they taste so good. Look at that pizza. That's a New York
Why
pizza
does bread last so long? I mean, it shouldn't.
It's full
really
of preservatives, and yours aren't.
You have to put them in the freezer.
I don't know. You want a bagel that lasts 30 days? I don't know. There's something wrong with that.
Exactly.
Something's wrong with it for sure.
I have to tell you.
Take us through the flavors.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
my favorite flavor is the French toast. I mean, seriously, I've had all kinds of great flavors from the bagels, but this one, French toast, is absolutely hands down my favorite.
Just smell it, guys.
I know
what's in there. There's French toast bits. There's maple syrup, okay? There's cinnamon. There's a touch of vanilla.
Yeah.
It is so delicious. You add the malt and molasses. Why would you ever have pancakes when you can have this, just toast it, put your little topping on it, and then you got something so delicious. This is one of our tastiest bagels that we have. And it also happens to make a really good French toast. I'm sure the food stylists usually make it in a French toast form.
Yeah, we have it here.
Oh, yeah, there it is up there.
Yeah,
We have it here.
it makes an amazing French toast.
And you know, I love that sweet and savory combination. So put a slice of ham on this toasted, add a little egg if you wanted to. You can play around with this. So that's the French toast. Then talk about the crumb, the cinnamon raisin crumb.
Well, I mean, listen, this is a sweet collection. The QVC audience loves the sweets, and it really doesn't get better than this. You know, the cinnamon raisin crumb, we really make a very good cinnamon raisin bagel with raisins, a touch of vanilla, a little bit of caramel, the malt, and the molasses. And, you know, like I said a little earlier, if that's not enough, look at those raisins.
Right.
We added the crumb.
They're all over
we
the
added
place.
the crumb. So if you like cinnamon raisin, I promise you are going to love the cinnamon raisin crumb. And again, very premium bagel. This is not, you know, a plain bagel is one thing. Even just a regular cinnamon raisin bagel is another. The French toast is another very premium bagel.
So
but when you add the hand-topped crumb, you know, especially at this price, it's a lot of work.
Doesn't even need.
It's delicious.
You don't even need
Doesn't
butter or anything else. So I will tell you the way I like to fix these, and then Cliff, would you tell us how to prepare? They're in the freezer. I take it out. I put mine in the microwave for about 30 seconds. Take it out, cut it in half, and then I put it in the toaster because I want the toast on both sides. Or you can do it in the oven.
If you want the real bagel store bagel, I like to take it out, thaw it out for whatever, half hour, hour. You don't have to. You can put it right in frozen. But then I preheat the oven to 450. I bake them at 450 for somewhere between 5 and 8 minutes until they got a nice little snap, nice little crunch on top. Pull them out, cool them down, and it's just like you're in a bagel store. I was just at the fancy food show. I had the convection oven. I was baking bagels all day, and people were just going
Cliff,
bananas.
We got to run, sir. Thank you so much. It was
Thanks,
a pleasure as always. Good to see you. Have a nice holiday.
See you soon.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I'll tell you just real quickly, these bagels, until you've had a just bagel, you really, really haven't understood what a bagel is all about. That's the truth.
So good.
Because it's so amazing. By the way, update us on that key lime cheesecake.
I know. How about it? Okay.